On the 9th day of Christmas, my naturopathic physician gave to me 9 nutritious foods, 8 herbal tinctures, 7 hours of sleep, 6 research treatments, 5 lab results, 4 well-shot checks, 3 hot cold foot baths, 2 listening ears, and 1 happy, healthy, thriving family. Hi, I'm Dr. Michael Smith. I'm a naturopathic physician, and thank you for joining me on the 9th day of Christmas, brought to you by a naturopathic physician. When I work with patients on a variety of conditions, one of the things I like to always emphasize and talk about is nutrition. What we eat inside our body is a really big part of our health and affects so many different things relating to our cellular, molecular, and organ machinery that goes on inside our bodies. I often emphasize sleep, which we talked about. I often talk about exercise and movement, life-enhancing movement, and diet as well. Diet meaning nutrition, what we're eating. I often don't like the word diet itself because it connotes a really strict plan. I often, while it comes out sometimes, I often like to refer to just simply as nutrition. And there are 4 main rules that I often share with patients that I think we need to be followed when we're trying to improve our nutrition overall. Number one is simply to eat. If we're not eating, our body's not going to have the energy and the nutrients that it needs to function. So, eating anything is better than eating nothing. I've had some patients that struggle just to eat, and they get by with maybe some high energy sodas or sugary foods, but not eating very much at all in the normal meal pattern throughout the day. So that's number one. Number two is eating healthy. We go from eating and then we go to eating healthy. We all often grew up, at least I grew up with the food pyramid. Right now it's the food plate. But the idea is that we're including things into our normal eating routines that have protein, have some healthy fat, have carbohydrates, fiber, fruits and vegetables, some healthy fats. There's so many things that we can do to have a balanced diet. So that's rule number two, is to eat healthy. Rule number three is to eat clean. Now, that guy dives down even a level deeper into making sure it's organic and grass-fed and avoiding pesticides and other chemicals and food additives and food coloring and not using the microwave and things like that. All of those things can really make a difference on our health. But I think in looking at rule number three about eating clean, we need to remember the rule number four, and that's to go in that order and not jump ahead. When I work with patients, I'm concerned that if they're struggling to eat or if they're struggling to eat healthy, they're going to jump ahead and get overwhelmed and intimidated by rule number three of eating clean, that they don't even eat at all or don't even try to eat healthy. So we need to go in that order. And as we do, wherever we're at personally, in our families, in our household, in our lifestyle, we can eat well and have foods that are nutritious for us. There's the saying that we can eat the rainbow. Different foods will have a variety of chemical constituents in it that will help our body with the things that we need to do. There's the saying that an apple a day keeps the doctor away. Now, does it really? There's been some studies that have shown maybe, maybe not. Nevertheless, is it a good food to eat? Yes. Does it have pectin, really good fibers, lots of healthy plant chemicals in it that are good for your body? Definitely. Is it a good idea to eat apples all day, every day, and that's the only thing you eat? Probably not. But I think there might be some validity to that saying. If we're eating fruits and vegetables, if we're having a balanced diet with carbohydrates and fibers and protein and so many other things, we're going to, I think, be healthier overall. And that's what I like to help emphasize with patients, is just to eat foods that are nutritious for you. and to that might be different than other family members or your neighbor or other colleagues at work. But nevertheless, finding foods that are good for you is going to be beneficial and lead to hopefully good health outcomes overall. That is all for day 9, eating nutritious foods, but I will look forward to seeing you on day 10. Have a great day.